I'm having a ripper of a day because 4 items were delivered to my door today. So I got that doorbell ring 4 times, and I'm in Melbourne, we're in lockdown, so that doorbell ringing is really exciting. The best part of it was those 4 things that came today, I was expecting all of them and all of them to come today. Now, for the record, only one of them was for me, and it was shampoo, so not that exciting. But one of them was an Xbox for my son, and he's 9, so you don't reckon he was half excited every time the doorbell rang. But for the last couple of days, he's been saying to me, "Oh, is it coming, Mum? Is it coming? Is it coming?" And we'd had the email saying that, yes, it had been dispatched. And then we had the email saying that it was on its way. It was coming from Sydney down to Melbourne. And then we got an email yesterday saying it's going to be delivered either today or tomorrow. But I got the text message this morning from DHL saying your delivery will be there today. So we hadn't told my son, but he was so excited. What I loved most was that the expectation around the arrival time was so clear, and it was for all of the 4 items that came. And I thought, wow, we could really do some of this, or take some of this learning into our businesses, where there are times when there's a gap between, say you've collected a whole lot of details from a client and you've got to go away and put together your thoughts and findings, or you've got to go away and put together the advice and document it. Or maybe it's the implementation that's got to take place. So we've had our last sort of catch up and all this stuff has to be done. How are you keeping me in the loop, but without bombarding me? Okay, I don't need to know that the box has been wrapped and you've put it in the van and the van's turned the car on and they're on their merry way. But where's that fine line between keeping me up to date where it's at, keeping me in the loop, helping me understand what to expect, but without going overboard and dosing me with detail I don't need? But I thought it's a really great thing, this online shopping world, and especially when we're in so much uncertainty with postal service and so much online shopping going on, to have that expectation set around when I was going to get something and that it came. That's the key though, and that it came today. I'll guarantee if that Xbox didn't come today, oh my goodness, all crazy would have broken loose in my household overnight. But keeping me up to date, not letting too big a gap go where I go, where is that X, Y, or Z? I knew where it was, it came, I got the thrill of the doorbell as expected, which is a cool thing. So how could you bring that into your business and keeping people up to date with where things are at? Because after all, you are valuable.